Alright. Yeah. She's having enough to drink. One of these captains knows who can make a flag.
Give me insight checks.
Finally, something.
That is 3,000% perfectly. Winnie, the captain sounds excited by the idea of having a flag. Kasumi and Mezi, it sounds like the captain's about to go do something about you guys having a flag.
Oh, she's gonna.
That may involve one of the other captains in the building.
Fuck, which one? God damn it. Oh.
Do with that as you will.
Okay.
She stands carefully.
She definitely seems to have imbibed perhaps slightly more than her fair share.
Kasumi will stand. So what are we doing?
Right.
She seems to be meandering her way towards the back.
Kasumi will follow her.
Where are you going?
Should we go, Mezzy?
Yeah.
Should we stay down? Okay.
Sorry, I was typing something.
And she makes her way up to the second floor.
Where are you going?
You know where I'm going.
Where are you going?
And then she makes her way up to the third floor.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay.
You won't do it.
Do it.
I could, but no, she's good. She does pause at the bar before she goes there. She gets
Another drink.
Yes, a mead.
So, come strolling up. It looks like the crew is just behind you.
Oh, there. Here to back me up.
Yeah.
You will wander up to the booth. You'll see Stig is there. You will see the rough-looking Dashian man, Elric, is sitting there. And who's hanging out today? You will see a shorter Manzokan man.
Are they talking as we approach?
Yes.
Okay.
Sitara will slow down as she approaches. She pauses a couple of times. You're not sure if it's intentional or if she's...
The Manzokan man is sitting on the outside of it.
or if she's trying to walk straight. You're not sure.
As you come up, Elric is sitting on the slide. So this is him. Sitting here. Got the gentleman looks like they're talking. The man on the outside of the table doesn't seem to pay any attention to you. Elric is kind of mid-conversation and will stop. Kind of leans out of the booth a little bit. Eyes to talk.
She leans around herself.
As you kind of lean around the corner, you'll see Stig is sitting. Looks like he's like taking a mid-gesture and has stopped and is looking at Elric. And Elric is doing that kind of leaning out, looking at...
She's kind of leaning around with a
you guys will see...
comical expression.
The Minsokan...
She's got a drink in. She's got a drink in.
Has paused and is suddenly looking very nervous. She looked at Stig, kind of glanced at Sitara with a slight wait.
She's got this expression like eyebrows raised, like.
Stig kind of looks at what do you. He kind of stands up, kind of leans over the table, and looks at his. He will very noticeably look down at the guy sitting across from him. Yes, this is private business. He looks not happy. You guys will be able to hear him as you kind of come up behind Sitara.
You'll kind of nervously step back. She's got a drink in both hands. She's got this oh shit expression.
Yes, he's kind of leaning over the table to kind of look out of the booth, looking at Sitara with this rather grumpy looking expression, shall we?
She's just backing away slowly.
He will wait until he loses sight of you to get back towards the next booth. You guys, if you're towards the rail, can see him a little better. He will gesture And you will see Elric will stand up and kind of steps out to hear, and just kind of leans back up against the wall. Very much like bouncer pose, just staring at Sitara.
She'll back up to the other alcove. I'll just leave. Slides the drink onto the table. Elric, right?
Well, you guys will. Okay, he's just got a confused expression.
Nice to meet you. We weren't properly introduced before. She kind of nods emphatically.
He will nod, like, yeah. There's still kind of expression of that kind of bouncer, like, you're not coming over.
She doesn't look like she's trying to, like,
no.
yeah, she's like...
He's not the most intimidating of people, but
yeah.
He looks like he knows his way around the bar.
Sure he does. She continues to back away.
Do you set both drinks down?
Yeah, she'll set them both down.
Okay.
Got a refill, but I also didn't know who was here, so... I'll find somebody.
Look at this just really confused look on his face. And just kind of watches you.
Well, I hope we get to...
Cut out.
And she'll, she says, well, I hope we get to talk again soon. And she, turn around and then walk very quickly, although not steadily, back towards the stairs.
So, I mean, you will, like, immediately have followed you up.
I was about to say, I didn't know. She'll look to you guys and...
I suspect within darting distance, had you started to do something particularly egregious.
It's okay, I've already fucked myself.
What floor are we moving up to right now?
Huh?
3? Okay.
What?
Sorry.
Huh?
No, I'm
I
kidding.
think he's trying to get you.
I'm kidding. I don't know yet.
Oh.
She goes back and... You guys talked to Captain Frost, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure she knows someone who made her flag.
Kasumi looks at you with, like, a real, are you serious look. Sitara, were you actually going to ask Stig about the flag?
Yeah? But he's busy,
I think so.
as usual.
Kasumi will look over to where Frost is sitting. Can he even see anyone from there?
You can't, because you're on the second floor.
Yeah.
Her seat's pretty much straight across from where you guys are. You see a number of people up there, but they all seem to be around the kind of the booth side of it.
He'll look up. She looks busy too.
Yeah, there's a good 4-5 people up there. It's you can't
This might not
quite tell.
This might not be the night to ask people where to have your flag made.
But everybody's here.
And busy. Kasumi looks at Mezzy with a, are you ready to drag Captain out of here?
She gives a very put-upon sigh and moves past you guys to go down the stairs.
I've got an idea. Give me 5 minutes. As Winnie heads down the stairs behind Sitara. I want to just...
Going.
The bar.
I'm gonna try and find a nice-looking lady just on the regular floor.
Like a server lady or a customer?
Probably a customer. I don't want to bother the serving ladies.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few women scattered about. Most of the people here are men. Some couples. But there are a handful of single ladies, shall we say, who have taken up seats about the establishment.
Or Amaro. Amaro will work too.
Yes, he is still here.
Yeah.
He's moved on with a heavy heart from his earlier chatting companion, seeking companionship elsewhere.
She'll head over to Amaro.
Okay. Yeah, he's chatting with a young, kind of short, blonde-haired young woman. And they seem to be pretty animated conversation as you approach.
Politely, like, excuse the interruption. She nods.
Smiles up at you. He will look over and kind of like get this kind of confused look.
She nods at the girl he's talking to and like, hello. Turns to Amaro. Sorry, you're the only person I've really spoken to who's super familiar with the area. I recently ripped one of my underskirts, and I'm looking for a seamstress, but I don't know where to go. Can I know?
He will give you this look like, what are you talking about? Like, he's just like...
One of my underskirts. He's like, is that a come on?
Yeah, he genuinely seems confused. Like, he's not sure...
Is that it?
If you're, like suggesting something, or if you're asking him where he can get a dress made, he looks just confuzzled. But the young lady he's sitting with, that. She kind of leans in. Oh, I know just who you need to see. You want to talk to Lucia. She's kind of stops, kind of does that, like, kind of orienting herself. You go 3 streets down, across the other side of the market. It's a nice sign. It's got a little bit of a kind of like a dress frame. She'll have a few dresses in the window. She's definitely the one you want to talk to. She kind of leans in. Don't say anything about her height, though.
Thank you so much. Do you think she'd be open this late, or would I have to go tomorrow?
She gets this look like, oh, no, she's definitely closed, but she'll be open tomorrow, probably bright and early.
Thank you so much. I'll send you both drinks from the bar, and thanks.
Sure, no problem. Us girls got to stick together, you know. And is just kind of sitting there like, what just happened?
She gives her a bright, grateful smile. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much.
She says, don't worry about it. Maybe we can catch up sometime.
Yeah, I'd like that. She takes her leave before returning to the rest of them.
But meanwhile, while you're doing that, Sitara waits for Felt to get back down to the bar again, and I don't suppose you know who.
I suspect I know someone. Did you have something in mind?
Yeah. Wide fucking hell. She starts to describe her vision.
57 minutes later.
He probably will cut in before that, but
He will...
the poetry is flowing freely.
He will kind of listens for a bit, then I think I got the idea. He kind of nods down to the bar where several patrons are kind of looking at you. It's your problem.
I have a vision.
You're looking for someone to do you a flag.
That's what I said.
Kind of pauses. I'd check with Atley. He knows a thing or two about proper ship's flag. Yeah. He's in here sometimes. Mostly hangs out at the Groton. Got a shop just off the market. He usually has a great big net hanging just above the door. Can't miss it.
Nod vigorously.
I'll go ahead and settle your tab. He will kind of slide down the bar, very, very rapidly making several drinks for some kind of